Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam, this is my channel Adam Sews, and today is Friday, which means it is yet again another Friday Sews. A big thank you to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for setting up this hashtag where we all come together on a Friday and talk about what we've been up to during the week, what we've got planned and what's going on in life basically. So this week I'm going to go through what's turned up, then I'm going to go through what else is happening. So first things first, I had a lovely catch up this week with Jen, Trish, who is Pinky's Farm, Carol, who is So Carol, and the lovely Andra, who is Andra Makes over on YouTube as well. I got to spend the evening with them on a Zoom chat on Tuesday evening, I think it was. It might have been Wednesday evening. I can't remember. Every day feels like the same to me. So we had a lovely chat, put the worlds to rights. And it was just really, really lovely to catch up with them because we haven't done a Zoom in months and months and months. And it was really, really nice to catch up with Andra because she's not been putting so much out on her YouTube channel recently. So it's been nice to be able to chat with her and see what was going on and check in on Penelope, her cat, that has been remodeling her house by herself and has put in extra doors and different things to her little cat house, which is hysterical. So I had a lovely evening chatting with the girls and talking to them about possibilities of meeting up in February at QuiltCon in Raleigh. So besides that, this week I had a few things turn up. The first thing that turned up this week was some fabric that I managed to bag from the sale that the lovely Ellie over at Oakapple Haberdashery was having. She did a little bit of a sale over the weekend, and I think there might still be some items available, so please go and check out her website and support her small business. I managed to bag some Tudor Pink, which was I bagged 2 meters of this print here, which is gift wrapped from Raw, which has got the Velociraptors on there. I absolutely love this fabric. It's one of my favourites. I know that also it is one of John from Art East Quilting's favourites because he has got bolts and bolts of it because he wants to wallpaper a room with the fabric. And it's just the best colourway. The mint. Can't go wrong with mint. So I got 2 meters of that because she had that on a special, and I managed to get one of the pre-cut bundles of the beautiful sort of sticker on it. This is Minky from Shannon Fabrics, which has been imported from the US. Ellie is probably one of the only people in the UK that sells Shannon Fabrics Minky. So I got this beautiful pistachio colour, which I've got a quilt already made up that I'm going to back with this, which is the quilt from Art East Quilting, which is the Haunted Cabin, which is a take on a log cabin, and it's got ghosts that go around it. So I thought, ghosts, ghouly green, best combination ever. So I am going to get that basted and made up pretty soon because the quilt top's there, the backing's there, the batting is on a roll behind me, so I've got everything ready to go. The other thing that turned up this week was some beautiful linen type fabrics, which I've got in this lovely army green khaki kind of colour, or khaki as you would like to say in other parts of the world, and this lovely stone charcoal sort of colour as well, which I am going to make a couple of pairs of lazy pants for going away in the hot weather with, because it works perfectly for lazy pants because you need a bit of drape on a lazy pant. So that's pretty much all that has turned up this week. I have, however, got some new things that are quite exciting, and 2 of those are new pattern releases, which I will go through in a second. But first things first, I thought I would go through well, actually, I'll do the pattern releases because one of the patterns that I've released today, which is Pouchy Pots, is actually storing something that I wanted to show you today. So Pouchy Pots is a new pattern by myself. It is available in 3 sizes. You get all 3 sizes included in the pattern, and they are a set of 3 storage pods that are squared off at the bottom. So you get the large size, the medium size, and the small size. So you get 3 patterns all in one PDF download. The sizes are brilliant for different things. So the large one is really good for storing charm packs, fat quarter bundles, pre-cuts, jelly rolls, different things like that, or storing bottles of spray starch and different things to keep them upright and so that they don't fall over if you knock them. The medium one is perfect for storing overlocker cones and various other things. You could also just throw all of your ribbon in here, all of your Aurifil threads, or whatever else you would like to put in there. And then the baby, the mini, is perfect for wonder clips. They are the perfect size to pop your hand in and grab your wonder clips. It also stops them rattling around if you have them in a tin or anything that is sort of firmer. So they are really, really substantial. They've got a really nice sort of springiness to them. They stand up beautifully, and they are the pouchy pots. So they are available as a PDF download from 6 p.m. this evening over on my website. I will link it down below. There is a full sew-along tutorial for the pattern that is included in the pattern as a QR code and a video link as well, if you wanted to copy and paste a video link from your PDF on your computer directly into your browser. So the other thing that I have been working on this week is in another pouchy pot, which is the one that I used to make the tutorial for, which is a medium size, is these little creatures. So you can probably hear them rattling around in there, and these are handmade, new to me, thread conditioners. So these ones that are currently on my website, there is a limited quantity of them because they are small, handmade, small batch thread conditioners. These are made from beeswax and coconut oil with a mild fragrance in there that smells like sweet cinnamon buns, and they are absolutely delicious. My whole sewing room smells like freshly baked cinnamon buns at the moment, and it is the nicest smell, mainly because some of the equipment that I used to produce these is stored up here, so it smells like sweet cinnamon buns all the time up here now, which I cannot complain about. So there, as I say, there's a limited quantity of these. If they are something that is quite popular, then I will release them in small batches in different fragrances month by month or so on. So yeah, they're absolutely lovely. They're 100%, sorry, they're not 100%, they're 100% natural beeswax, but they're not 100% because they've got coconut oil and fragrance in them. So they are really, really nice, really, really lovely to work with. And yeah, these are the new Adam Sews thread conditioners. And they've got the little ingredients list on the bottom, and also a little note on there to say, please do not eat or consume, because they do smell like you could. So yeah, those are the thread conditioners. The other thing that I want to talk to you about today is the second pattern release, which I am incredibly grateful to many friends of mine that have tested this for me. Nikki from Being Nikki over on Instagram has tested one. I will pop a picture in here as long as she is happy for me to share that. The other lovely tester was Claire from Stitch Hem Sew. She made this one here, which looks absolutely incredible in chili pepper fabric, which I've just never would have thought of using that fabric for it, and I think it looks absolutely superb. So the other one that came back from testing was this one here, which is also super cute in a quilted version, and that is from his Instagram handle is Martini Me. I will pop it on the screen so that you can go and follow him. It is absolutely brilliant. I've loved seeing what everyone's done with them because they are all completely different to the ones that I made up as my test bags. So let's go through what the bag looks like. So it is me editing Adam yet again. I have completely forgotten, and I am absolutely disgusted with myself, that the last tester that came back was from the beautiful, the amazing Ruan, who is the Yorkshire Sew Girl. And she made this one here, which was so Ruan, it couldn't have been more Ruan. And it is absolutely beautiful. And she made it to match her So Much Space tote bag, which is the gorgeous pattern by Sam from So Let's Sparkle with Sam. And yeah, so Ruan made two matching ones, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So big thank you to Ruan for testing that. And yeah, we'll get back to the video. So my first test one I did in this super cute neon vinyl. This has got the optional handles and anchor straps made from the vinyl as well, which the pattern tells you how to make it in vinyl or how to make them in webbing. So this one is completely unlined because it was a complete test bag, and I wanted to see how it held up with just vinyl, and it is super cute. It's a really good size. It's perfect for slipping over your arm and carrying around as such. I actually carried it around my sewing room on my arm for about an hour a couple of days ago without even realising I had it on. I picked it up for something and then it just was just still there about an hour later. So yeah, that is the vinyl one, but they are also able to be made in quilted fabric. Now this one here is obviously the new Full Moon Forest that is arriving very shortly. I'm just waiting for a shipping update for that for anyone that has done pre-orders on Full Moon Forest. It will be here very soon. It is shipping and it is arriving in the it's arrived in Australia, so I imagine it is working its way across Europe at the moment towards the UK. So this one is the quilted version, so it has got Tree of Life on the end here. It has got the same on the other end. It's got the beautiful branch manager squirrels this side, and then it has got Hobby-Go-Lucky even on this side. So this one is made from webbing handles, as you can see. So they have got, this one's got the beautiful Tudor Pink Jumbo zip pulls on here, with the Sally Tomato zip tape as well. So it's fully bound inside. It has a welt zip pocket just inside this side here. And then it has a slip pocket down further down on the inside here, where you can divide it into however many pockets you so wish to. So that was one of the first test ones that I did in quilted fabric. And then the one that I also made for the tutorial is this one here, which again is quilted fabric, again made from this beautiful spider blossom from Nightshade Deja Vu. This one has also got the purple webbing handles. It has got beautiful zip opening, and then inside it has got a large welt pocket which goes right down to the inside base of the bag, and then it's got the slip pockets on the other side here. So these are able to have an optional stabilizer that goes in the base of them as well, so they don't sag at the bottom if you put a fair amount of weight in them. To stop this bagging out, there is a option in the pattern to make a stabilizer for the base of them, to make the bases of them really firm. There's also a optional shoulder strap that you can link to opposite handles and carry it over the shoulder if you so wish to too. So this is the new pattern, that is the Linda bag, and I now have multiples of them, one of which I'm pretty sure is going to go to a friend of mine. So yes, if you are interested in the Linda bag, it is now live 6 p.m. this evening, and there will also be some posts about it over on Instagram as well. So it's a really good sized bag, and it will fit everything you need for a day out in it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week. I am going to just quickly check my notes to make sure that I've not forgotten anything, and I don't think I have. So I will catch up with you all soon. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my channel and for liking it and subscribing. And I will see you all again very soon in another video. Take care and ciao for now.